Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Will on Safety. Today, I really want to talk about health and safety sort of statements that we make. We make these health and safety statements to our employees, to our shareholders, to potential customers, and I think we make these statements without really thinking about the language we're using to make the points. And I think we're missing a trick there as well, because I don't think people understand that the words we use in these statements come with a lot of different perceptions, and people are going to perceive certain words a certain way. So I'll give you an example. We take health and safety seriously, or safety, and you've all seen this, safety is our number one priority. But what does that mean? Safety is our number one priority. By using the word priority, how could that be perceived? Well, when I think of priorities, both in personal life, business as well, priorities as we sort of transit our lives change. In businesses, you might have a number one customer. So your number one customer tends to be your priority customer. But they're only that priority customer until, another customer comes along that brings in more business, and then they're going to sort of slip down the priority level, and there's going to be something else that's your number one priority. So I think by saying, safety is our priority, or safety is our number one priority, it sounds good initially, but when you get into thinking about it, okay, safety is their priority, business must be good at the moment. Maybe if business isn't so good, maybe if there's a bit of a cash flow problem, maybe if we need to get a better customer, or we need to change a process, then, safety being top of the priority list may well start falling away and coming down the priorities. I think we could use better language when we're trying to discuss, safety being really important to us as a business. Wouldn't it be better to say something like, safety is a core value of a business. Safety is one of the cornerstones of our business. When we start talking about core values and sort of cornerstones of a business, that really has an effect of saying, safety is part of this business. It isn't just put on this spurious, list of priorities which can change. If it's a cornerstone, if it's a core value, that really is what the business is about. And if it's a core value, or a cornerstone of your business, safety should be at the forefront of every decision you make, within the company. If it's a cornerstone, you're going to have things like safety, integrity, leadership. All those things generally, won't change. They're what becomes the fabric of the business, and that's what people buy into. And when we're communicating with, customers, with employees, with shareholders, we want these people to get on board with what we're all about as a company. And I think if you change the language slightly in some of these statements, it can really, cement that safety is key and integral to you as a business. It doesn't just become this, it's a priority, But as we all know, priorities change. I don't think people think about the use of words and think about, how different words might well be perceived when they come up with these, just really quick and easy. Safety is our number one priority sort of taglines. And I think if people did spend a little bit of time thinking about, the message we're trying to get across and what the most appropriate way to put that message out there would be, I think we'd start seeing some very different messages. Let me know your thoughts on this, because I'm just interested. Obviously, that's my opinion. You might have a different opinion. You might have a different viewpoint. You might have, some real time examples you might be able to share with us. So hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I'd be really interested to know. But I've been thinking about this for the last couple of days. I think it's a really interesting topic to start discussing. But until next time, folks, remember, stay safe by choice and not by chance.